Hey guys, it's SFP here, and welcome to episode number 54 of my FIFA 15 DC United Career Mode. And this is the beginning of the playoffs, guys. This is the last playoffs that we'll be having so far in this series, obviously. Now, this is the third, actually. So we've made it to the playoffs for 3 consecutive seasons, which is pretty awesome, actually, guys. Because I don't know how much of you know MLS history, but DC United in general. I guess going back maybe 10 years ago, missed the playoffs continuously, and so the fact that we're in the playoffs back to back to back is very great for us to see. And here we have our the first game, I believe, at home at RFK, which is a little weird because typically when you're the higher seed, you tend to go first. Be home first. Be home last. But now that I think about it, considering the Columbus Crew were the top of the table, it I guess bears to mind that we were probably third or fourth somewhere in the pecking order in the standings of the East. And so we're going to start off with the best starting 11 that we could possibly have at the moment. So obviously Araujo and Longo are going to head up the attack there. And we're going to see now the Columbus Crew with a decent lineup there. We have Arias, Spies. I see Will Trapp is still there, pretty good. And Parkhurst is there as well. Parkhurst and Trapp are probably one of the most the most concrete positions or players in the team that the Columbus Crew could have in this game at least. And here we start off with Chris Pontius, Velarde. Passes it to Araujo. Araujo's going to pass it back to Longo. Longo's going to find Araujo again with a nice step. And that first touch by Araujo ruins everything. And unfortunately, we lose that chance. And here we have Araujo again with another opportunity. He's going to go for the shot. And a nice calm save there by Horst. And so far, Araujo has had 2 good opportunities here to give us the lead. Unfortunately, we didn't take advantage of it. And here Araujo for the 3rd time here. And he's going to go for himself, or he's going to go for the pass, and he doesn't. And Velarde shoots, and it gets deflected by a defender. And the danger is position, and opportunity is wasted. And here we see now that one of the Columbus Crew players is actually going to get a yellow card, and that's Will Trapp, a yellow card to match his yellow jersey, if I might add. And what a gruesome tackle there on Cooper. Not even sure why he went for him. The center back, they're far away from our field, so I don't know why he went for it. And Araujo slips by his defender. He's going to take the shot, and that is the shot that's going to give us the lead, guys. It is a 1-0 lead for DC United. It's a shot that's been coming for a long time, actually. Araujo had 3 great opportunities to go to give us the lead, and unfortunately he couldn't make it. But this one, he's going to clinically take care of it there and put it in the back of the net. There's nothing the goalkeeper could have done. Nicely placed shot, and a nicely powered shot as well. And here the Columbus Crew will start off the attack again, but since we actually scored in the last few seconds of the first half, that's how the first half will end, guys. A 1-0 lead that we have at home so far, and we're going to take it into the locker room, obviously, and we're going to discuss it. And obviously, right now, I don't want a casino goal. I'd rather it be 1-0 than, say, 2-1. So most likely than not, I'm going to play a little bit more defensively, but I will hit on the counter when the opportunity presents itself. And here you see that Columbus Crew is going to put it back in play for the second half. And we see here Francis, the left back for the Columbus Crew, passes it to Cedric. Cedric passes it back to Francis. Francis is probably going to go for the service here. And what a great service that was, actually. I wasn't expecting too much out of it, especially since my defender was there. But apparently it didn't matter. And here we see that Araujo sneaks by. He's going to go for the pass. He passes it to Farfan. Farfan hits it, and it hits the post and out, guys. That was the second goal that would have given us a nice cushion there, but unfortunately the post said no. And here we see that Romain Gall has a great opportunity. He goes over Taylor Kemp, I believe, which is really surprising. Taylor Kemp has been very solid for us in real life. I guess he hasn't been as solid as he should have been defensively, I should be speaking, because offensively he's a great option, but defensively he hasn't been doing so well in real life. Anyways, here guys, we have Arya who passes it to Parkhurst. Parker doesn't get it, but Rivera gets it, and a nice save there by Bill Hamid. Two great saves there, actually. And this will be the last play of the game. Cedric's going to put the ball back in play in a corner kick. And will Columbus Crew get an equalizer? Romain Gall has the ball. He's going to go for it. No, he's not. He's going to pass it to Saeed. Saeed shoots it just wide. And that's it for this game, guys. For the first leg, we will be taking a 1-0 victory back to Crew Stadium, and hopefully that will be enough. However, it does complicate things. It's not exactly the result I wanted. I wanted more of a cushion, but the fact that we kept our clean sheet is probably going to prove very, very important for the next leg coming up. And here we see that Bill Hamid actually accepted his contract, which is really good. Because, like I said, I guess it doesn't matter anymore because I'm finishing this career. But the fact that Bill Hamid signed is pretty good because had we continued, he would obviously be a key piece to our puzzle. And here we see an offer by Hungary. And we also see that Gideon Zalalem has been injured after playing for the U.S. national team, which is quite a bummer because I'm actually going to start my B team. And the reason I'm going to go with this gamble, and I got to say it's a gamble, because there isn't too much of a break in between games. And so if I start my starting 11, if I go with my starting 11, and they remain, or they get the victory, they get the Sorry about that, guys. I know it was a little bit quiet there, but I was just actually moving my laptop here. So I do apologize for that unprofessionalism, I guess I should say, because it is unprofessional. But anyways, we're going to start here with the formation, and I think the Crew are bringing the same starting 11 that they had in the last game, which I guess is not too bad for them because I only managed to get one goal. So it's not that the team itself was subpar. Maybe it was just that game that we actually managed to surprise them a little bit. And here we go with our starting 11, which is the B team here. And since Zalalem is injured, I'm going to have to put the rookie, or the youngster here, Colin Martin. And hopefully he will be a nice fit there for the position that Zalalem just left. And we see just off the bat here, my center back and captain, Bobby Boswell. I don't know what's up with him, but he actually gives Arias a nice push there, and that's going to be called for a penalty kick, guys. And right off the bat, this is something we did not want, and we're basically putting ourselves in a bad position to concede a goal here. Maybe, just maybe, I guess it could pull some magic here and have him save the shot here that Romain Gall's going to have. And we see here that Gall's going to go for the shot, and unfortunately he sends my goalkeeper the wrong way, and just in 14 minutes of gameplay he gives Columbus Crew the equalizing goal for the global score here, and it is 1-0 for Columbus Crew in this game and 1-1 overall. And right now basically we would be forced to go to extra time. And what a great driven shot there by Romain Gall. The kid has a lot of potential. Unfortunately for him, Columbus Crew is not in a position to give him enough freedom here to do what he likes and to grow as a player, because they're trying to clinch that playoff spot, which right now is unstable for them. They haven't exactly clinched it, but maybe in a few of these weeks passing by. And here, a second goal by the Columbus Crew, and that puts us in a horrible position as they are getting the victory here and have a lead in the overall aggregate. And I don't know what my defender was doing there. And who was that? I believe that was Phil Harbour, actually. And Phil Harbour just gets beaten. And this is one of those instances where you really shouldn't be playing a youngster in a very important game. So, guys, do not do what I just did there. That was a ton of stupidity. And we're now going to play catch up here because we at least need one more goal. And that one goal will give us the victory. Because right now, obviously, away goals count as double. Count twice as much when you're at the away team. And so, since they didn't get a goal at our home, we just need one to tie it. And here we have a great opportunity to concede a third one. And luckily, Gajese comes up big twice for us. And we see here what a close opportunity. And of course, Boswell's gonna, give Gajese there his props. Although Gajese should really give him shit for the fact that he gave him a PK in the beginning of the game. And here we have another opportunity that was given to Arias, but Arias does not take advantage of it, and he just kicks it wide. And here we see Arias again is going to go by my defender. My defenders don't seem to be doing anything, especially Boswell. Boswell's too slow, which is why I benched him over the youngster Cooper, because his pace is just a little too slow for me. And now, like I said, this is at the half. We're going to regroup. I'm going to make some serious changes here. I'm going to take out Arieta. I'm going to put in Araujo. I'm going to take out, not take out the birds. I'm going to shift him to the camp position and put in Longo. And lastly, I'm putting in Franklin. And Franklin itself is not the player that I'm interested in. I'm trying to move my lead up more forward so he can be more of a danger in the counter attack and in the attacking position. And so Longo here is going to have a great opportunity. He sees Araujo open. He goes for the center. Araujo heads it, and he heads it right on the post. He was point blank. He had all the space in the world, and he just hits it right at the post, guys. And that broke my heart so badly there. And we see here that Longo has another opportunity, opposite of what just happened. Luperto passes it to Longo, and Longo's just not quick enough, and the goalkeeper beats him to it. And we have my data here, who I went up because of his pace. He's going to center the ball. Longo heads it, and Longo cannot get it on frame, guys. And that is two good opportunities that we've had, or three, I should say, in the short amount of time here in the second half. But unfortunately, it's not meant to be, guys. And this is one of those moments where I get a little bit frustrated, especially with the amount of time left. And it just feels like this game is escaping from us. Kind of just like the Open Cup game against Red Bulls, where we had it, and then we had opportunities to get the equalizer, but it just wasn't our day. And that's how this series is going to end, guys. We lost 2-0 to the Columbus Crew and 2-0 overall. And by 2-0, I mean 2-1 on aggregate, guys. It's a horrible way to end the series, but I actually tried. And the fact that we got to the playoffs is basically the best thing that could happen for us, because I actually wasn't expecting to get into it. Anyways, guys, well, we see here that I'm going to simulate, and we get a transfer, excuse me, not a transfer, but a job offer for the country of Finland. And so Alam apparently is now back in health, but unfortunately we were out, so he's going to have to wait till next season. I'm going to show you two squad reports. This will be the first one. And as we see here, I'm not going to focus on them, guys. I'm going to basically focus on what's to come for this YouTube channel, I should say. And basically for FIFA 16, my goal is to get somewhere between 3 to 5 teams. Now, just because I say 5 does not necessarily mean that I'm going for the 5, but that is the max 5 that I will have. And so, so far, I'm going to do a Road to Glory. That's a given. And right now, it seems to be Fulham, and I'm probably going to just go ahead and announce it because there hasn't been too many votes in general. And the people that have voted have unanimously, excuse me, I can't even pronounce that word, have chosen Fulham. And so that's probably what's going to be the team of choice. And so I might as well just announce it now because there haven't been too many votes in general. And those that have voted 100% for Fulham. So that's probably going to be what I'm going to be doing first. Second of all, I want an established team. And I would give you guys the option of choosing an established team. But considering I don't have many subscribers and I don't have many viewers in general, I'm probably just going to pick one, and that will be Barcelona. And the reason I'm choosing Barcelona, as we see here, we're going to be judged by our performance, and hopefully we don't get fired. Basically, I'm choosing Barcelona because I am a big fan of the youth system. I'm a big fan of, or a big user as well, of the youth academies here on FIFA, and so I want to use that into the Barcelona, implement that into Barcelona career mode, and that would be very great to see, guys. Especially since Barcelona produces such quality youngsters, even though they don't get to the Barcelona starting 11, they at least have pretty decent careers elsewhere in smaller leagues or different leagues. Anyways, guys, and for the third one is what I would like to call manager mode. And by manager mode, I mean manager mode. And that is basically where I will be choosing a team from a lower league. Well, right now I'm eyeing Mexico, but maybe in Argentina, maybe in Colombia. I want to do a South American, Central American team. And basically, for that one, and I'll explain it in more detail later, but basically, the main gist of it is that I will try to win a trophy in each league that I'm in. And so once I win one trophy, as we hear the last squad report, I will then move on to the next league. So say I start out in Mexico and I win the Apertura, that's it for Mexico. I'm going to the next league, and I'm going to see offers that I have, and I'm just going to choose a different league, and basically try to win one trophy in that league, and then move on. And so at the moment, that's what I want to do, guys. As for the right now, before FIFA 16, I'm obviously going to upload the demo videos, so please look out for those. I'm going to be uploading them Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because I have 3 videos, and hopefully that'll bring in a new influx of people here to subscribe, and I hope you guys, my current subscribers, will be friendly to my new subscribers that I hopefully want to get in here before the start of FIFA 16. Anyways, guys, I think that's it for this video. Please follow me on SFP Soccer Show. Please follow my other channel that I'm going to bring up as well during this break, called Soccer Fan Perspective. And make sure to tune in for the next videos coming up, which are the FIFA 16 demos. Thank you guys for watching. See you all later.